Some football, and hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. His side enters in need of a win, sitting at 1-3 in this early season. Opposing them, and is Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. This guy's no doubt happy to be back home after they took a loss on the road last week. Glad to have you with us for this one, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call. It's Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey with the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL that believe that Justin Fields' best football's in front of major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game. But just continuing to build and refine his game as a passer between the tackles, that will be the key to the longevity of his career.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10.
Here's Hall once more. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play action now. It's Fields. Down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Right. 3-19, get back to that.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Connects with his back. Hall. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL draft, it's Dak Prescott.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, that would be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick. Instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
From the 36. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. All right, all right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Prescott on 1st and 10. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First down, Cowboys.
First down, here's Dak. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 16. Completes it again to Pickett. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
19 shucks.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On the counter, Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Fields out of the gun. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. Stays in pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. All right, Cowboys showing Nichols that 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Hits his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. More slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And these drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
Just an outstanding play by that safety. But I'll say this, Kate, that offensive coordinator, take note. Those safeties are flying downhill. To create a negative play on a toss, Well, I can assure you a reverse, a trick play, something over their heads coming eventually.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Now it's Field. He's running for it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's another Jets first down.
Back to throw. Here's Field. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it again. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
That's good for another Jets.
From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. All right. Blue 58, blue 58. All right.
Now Fields. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least moved them forward.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. We've got a 6-3 ball game. More from MetLife coming right up. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. The throw, Prescott. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Dak now from the gun. He has room past the 25. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Now Dak to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Prescott to throw.
At the 6-yard line.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Intended for
Got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's
Dak throwing again. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 9-point advantage. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now after his second missed point after of the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Hurry up. 19 strikes.
Fields on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, kid, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Oh. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Gets it again. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Folk is good. And it's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of the season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. Prescott. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun is Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Cowboys.
Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. He's got it along the sideline. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Prescott here from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Overloading the middle. Oh, someone got there. Live ball gathered up inside the 25. And the blocked punt leads to a touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take the lead on that successful kick. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Turpin with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Dallas getting everybody sent. They've got 1st and 10. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Straight ahead with Williams. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. First down run, now he's in 5, now 2nd and 5. Draw play, this is Williams. No luck there, ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Here's Dak. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Jets have to begin another drive. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. They put a receiver in motion right. They start the drive with Hall. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4 and 2nd and 6.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets with 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Lazard, the motion man left. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yeah, here we go.
1st down, here's Dak. Looking slant route complete. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Yeah, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, again, it looks looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Throwing again is Dad. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing again, Prescott. Has it in close. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Prescott has his offense ready. They're going for two. He's throwing for it! And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room.
He knows he should have had that one, but in the end, it really doesn't matter. He still did his job and denies that offense 2 more points.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Gibson now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Here we go, Scott.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our first half. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And it's the man who missed last year but is back now, J.J. McCarthy. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We'll look in on the Rams as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And it's a top 10 rusher from last season, Kyren Williams. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins. And this is Bryce Young. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Panthers on top in this one at halftime. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Feuer.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Turpin with a return. Coverage coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to get that one to C.D. Lamb. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go.
Yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And there's another one. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
1st and 10, Prescott. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the 38-yard line.
Prescott to throw once more. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Dak throwing again. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. And he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. He finally gets one to go after a couple of misses already in this one.
25, Jets 13. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. Dukes out a one-stop. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Jets offense now set to take over. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They bring Wilson in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Throw right side, cut by Wilson. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Here we go.
Ball takes it straight ahead. Still working past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They go right back to home. And the defense getting a little revenge after that last play, huh? This time they don't even let him get back to the line.
From Little League football to the NFL, that is a play that a safety dreams of. Sees that toss play coming and is able to come downhill and knock it backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go.
The play fake. It's Fields. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to kick this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets trim the deficit down to 5.
Jets 20.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys about set to take over. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Williams on the carry. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Dak now from the gun. Searches from the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun is Prescott. He's got it, complete to Pickett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Here we go, boy.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. First down from the red zone. Cut out left. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Second and 1 at the 7-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. He couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Blue. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of block. Brings up 2nd.
This might be a free play for him. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12.
32. Jets, 20. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jets down receiver Garrett Wilson back out to take possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets.
Toss play, this is Hall. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Well, that safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up. Man, he loves to dish out a big hit.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, side.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Here we go, side. 58, let's go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to the air, Prescott. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Not gonna do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And that keeps the lead at 12.
Pretty easy in hindsight to say you should have gone for it right there. I'm probably echoing a lot of voices. Should have gone for it. but not many of us expected him to miss that field goal. You get 3 points, there's a lot less people second-guessing the decision. But remember this one, because if they're in this spot again, I bet you they do go for it.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10
Here we go.
at the 42-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of, it looks like about 1 on 1st down.
Don't jump. Ready? Back. Green 19. Get back.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Fielded at the 11. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott are ready to get back to work. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. 2nd down, here's Prescott again. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Yeah! Here we go!
Prescott now on 3rd down. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. 16 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
to the air here. Defender gets a piece, but it's still caught. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And the cutback to the middle is the right call. That is 8 yards on the carry. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Sending him on the dive. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. It's a design boot. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Looking for a target. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Pressure mid, and it's blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Hall. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go, son.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
4th down.
Here we go. Green 19, got the top.
Desperation time here. Got a man. This is Reynolds. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
12 yards. That's good for Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. This is Ozon working the right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Another Jets. First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Fields again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down.
Working inside the red zone. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Bolt on now to try the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets trim the deficit down to 5.
Cowboys 32. Jets 27.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Free up the middle. Gets a breakaway. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12.
39. Jets 27. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Jets first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 16
Here we go, Scott.
at the 42-yard
331.
line.
Another try following the sack. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. 3-9.
Now it's Fields. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Do it. Blue 58.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Shotgun snap to Fields. It's on the in route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Jets.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. This one's complete to Gibson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Rolling again. It's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now
Fields on 3rd. That's Cox. He's got Washington. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets trim the deficit down to 5.
39. Jets 34.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Throwing deep to the left side.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's looking deep once again. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Here we go. I take 40.
Yards to go.
Back to throw it. Looking slant route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. I take 20. 26.
Dak throwing again. Steelmaker's there to haul it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah. Here we go. 20. 26.
They're going to pass it here. He's got it over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Yeah. Here we go. 20. 26.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. But they just can't finish the play. They'll look to throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. He has the Cowboys first down, Brock. That should clinch this win for him. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And, Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
He'll get this complete to Lazard. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
Fields out of the gun. He's going to keep it this time. And And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for us Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now to throw. Running in right side. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
And he's going to spike it with exactly 40 seconds left on the clock. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Now Fields again. Caught near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's another Jets.
And they're down to 21 seconds after he spikes it. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there. And with almost no time left, well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets trim the deficit down to 5.
Cowboys 46, Jets 41.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from New York.